Getting packed up here this morning. We woke up to rain, so we decided to delay our trip a little bit. Last night we started in the park at about 6. Today we're gonna start in the park at about 10. Yesterday we finished the park about 5, hoping to finish the park about 8 tonight.
Happy birthday, dear Lainey. Happy birthday to you. Yay! What do you have to say, birthday girl?
Thanks.
Any big memorable things to say?
Corn nuts are tasty.
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17.
Hey, stop it.
On our way to Gibbon Falls. Overlook.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. One
Gorgeous.
of 500,000 waterfalls in Yellowstone National Park. Kids ran up ahead of us.
Well, they didn't run.
We stretched out.
True. A little sore today.
Yesterday was a big day. Fun day. Big day.
Great day.
Great day.
Great day. Quite a few fishermen down there.
A lot of fishermen.
Before.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't fly away. But there's this raven just sitting on this post over here. He was very cooperative. What a good raven. Roaring Mountain. Now at Sheep Eater Cliff, there's supposed to be some yellow-bellied marmots running around, which I hope. Oh, marmot. Another one. So Jake's carrying bear spray, and he's dropped it twice now?
Well, so I'm practicing for if we see a bear, I'm gonna take it out of the holster and then spin it on my finger and then get him.
Uh-huh.
You know, like an old Western movie.
Yeah.
But he doesn't think that's a good idea.
No, because he keeps dropping it. What would be awesome?
If we were like 5 minutes from leaving the park, right? And then a yogi pops out in front of us. I jump out, grab my bear spray, spin it on my finger a couple times, pop it, and just get ready to fire, you know?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
It would be amazing. Or not. Every time you turn a corner, you come to just another amazing thing.
Like a totally different terrain.
Yeah.
Ooh, Brandon, I guess not. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, look at the bear.
We saw a bear, guys.
We saw a bear.
Okay, we're at Mammoth. We're about to try to find a bathroom. Wish us luck.
Dragon or a dinosaur.
Sandhill cranes. You just see everything here. Amazing.
See my face, but if you could, I'm laughing.
We just pulled into Mammoth Hot Springs. This is Liberty Cap. Hold on. This is a dormant hot springs.
What did you call it look like?
Like a little thing.
A little what?
The other thing.
Oh, an obtruse mushroom.
An obtruse mushroom.
Going with that one.
Okay, I'll buy that.
It does smell like eggs.
Okay, we're at the upper terrace of Mammoth Hot Springs.
We have to walk for this one. Why can't we just drive? Like
Everywhere else in Yellowstone, sometimes you gotta get out and walk.
sometimes.
Gosh, I just can't get over how bright this is. Looks like the moon. I'm guessing this must be one heck of a view when you get to the top. Oh yeah. Yep, sure is. It's all dried up though. Oh, we got Yogi. We just drove through Lamar. We just drove through the Lamar Valley. Saw a lot of bison. Saw a bear.
Oh, saw one.
Two bears today. What did we just see?
Coyote. Ooh! Ooh!
That's what Andrea is trying to communicate what it was. It was like,
a coyote across the street.
It was a coyote, but she was in,
You guys were all staring at the buffalo.
Driving through Lamar Valley, 10,000 bison.
10,002, I counted.
The end of my second day in the park, and I've got a pro tip for you. If you're close to one of the entrances and you see a bunch of stopped cars, it's not because there's something really cool. It's because they just haven't seen any bison yet. So they're stopping to look at them. If you're in the dead middle of the park and there's people pulled over in ditches, there's an elk, probably, or if you're lucky, a bear. People will turn their car sideways if they see a bear.
They will.
So they will like Bo and Luke Duke style stop for a bear, which I would too. I'm not blaming anybody, but that's how you know. Close to the entrance, don't freak out. Probably a bison. Further away from the entrance, middle of the park, stopped. Get ready to get out. So the speed limit on the roads in Yellowstone is 45 miles an hour. I have no idea why anybody would drive that fast, because every time you turn around there's something else to see.
I have not gone 45 the entire time we've been in the park.
We haven't.
In fact, we've had to pull over to have people pass us who are in a hurry.
Why would you be in a hurry?
I don't know.
There's no reason to be in a hurry in Yellowstone. Old Faithful goes off every hour or so.
So the rule is, wherever there's a bunch of people with a bunch of high-powered lenses parked on the side of the road, you stop and you ask what they're doing. You might think they're watching these buffalo right here, but they're not. Up above the buffalo on the hillside is a den of wolves with 18 babies, and they said approximately 17 adults. It's another rule to follow when you're in Yellowstone.
We're driving to Sheep's Creek Slough or something. Saw a bunch of people with their spotting scopes and cameras out, so Andrea told me to get out and go ask them what they were looking at. They're looking at wolf pups in a den probably 1,200 yards away. So we can't really get them on video or with our camera, but we did put our spotting scope up.
And how many are there?
They said that there's a den up there and there are 18
Pups.
And how many adults?
17.
Right in the middle of the screen is right where the den is. And then in the meantime, while we're chilling watching them, we get to watch the buffalo push each other around.
It's like Mayweather and McGregor all over again.
Hiking up to Petrified Tree. Apparently a really old tree. But it's behind a fence now because vandals have tried to take part of Petrified Tree. It's pretty cool. It's old.
Yeah. No kidding. A petrified tree is old.
She's not 16 anymore, but she's still a smartass. Okay, we're in a Yellowstone traffic jam. You know, in Portland, it's caused by the looky-loos. And looking off over here, it's some wreck. In Yellowstone, it's caused by bison that just walk right up the middle of the road.
There are literally like 20 of them, and they're just owning the road right now.
They're not interested in getting off the road. It's much easier walking than through all this sagebrush and lodgepole pine.
Right? I was just wondering what you do if they lay down in the middle of the road.
I don't know.
Show them where we're located.
They can't just go off the side of the road. we got cliff on this side, hillside on the other.
Oh, cliff on the other side.
So there's just not a lot of spaces for them to go. And I don't know, but I'm not sure bison are exactly known for their brain power.
There's like 3 of them now?
Quite a few.
Oh boy.
They are.
Some bleepity bleep separated the herd, and it's a big motorhome, and it's in between 2 different groups of this buffalo family. You don't separate the herd.
The saga of the bison traffic jam
Continues.
continues.
Can we take a moment to say thank you to Katie Morioka for her snack basket, because if we wouldn't have had that, children would have starved during this portion of our trip.
That's it right there, a basket of wrappers.
Oh,
We're about to have some bison resolution.
Yep, they got over on the side.
Oh,
Did
fine. No, I think they're coming back.
No, they're still going forward.
Oh, they're off to the side of the road.
Yeah.
No, we got to keep them. Oh my gosh.
Did that person hit? Did that truck seriously just hit that?
I don't think it hit them.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, it scared me.
But the bison wants to get out in the road again.
Yeah, they
Oh.
do.
Well, we're at an impasse here, ladies
What's
and
going
gentlemen. That blue pickup was trying to get around the bison, and
now
the
he's
bison are not interested in letting him get around them. And now
Oh, crap.
we continue to be stuck.
Now they're stuck in between the cars, and they're not
Actually,
moving.
these bison are just as stuck as we are
Oh.
behind the other bison. Oh,
Yes.
then they're off.
They're moving. Oh, that's a big one. Now
Oh,
they're running.
they're running now. Oh, baby.
Scared.
Oh my goodness, those poor bison.
Saga continues.
You gotta have a story like this to talk about when you go to Yellowstone. And everything can't be perfect. Like, we've seen 3 bears today. We saw cinnamon, we saw 2 black, we've seen the most amazing animals, but you can't have had the typical or the best trip if you haven't been stuck in a buffalo traffic jam.
A buffalo boogaloo.
Yes. Dang it! Get over! They stopped. Some of them stopped.
Okay.
They're on your side. honey.
Everybody needs to floor it.
They're
Like,
on your side. Don't stare at me.
This is about to get sporty.
there's no worries.
They honked, and then the bison go back in the middle of the road.
Like-
scared them. I think that's illegal.
I know it's illegal. This is illegal to honk at bison
Oh, here's the fan.
in Yellowstone Park.
Look at them.
Well,
That was the 45-minute.
Thank you. Have a great time.
all right, we've encountered another traffic jam.
It's just 2.
Just 2?
Just 2.
Just 2.
But the people
Just
on the other side of the road, like, drove up really close to them, and then they went on to our side of the road. I think that was rude. The bison have, just like in a college town, they have the right, bicyclists have the right
Right of way.
of way. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm driving and trying to sing the song at the same time.
We shouldn't have cars hazing bison.
Oh, there they go.
Oh,
See? They wanted that
see,
side
they
of the road.
want to be on that side of the road.
Pair of old ladies.
Careful, ladies.
They're power walking.
Power walking.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Now they're back on our side because
Jeez, and the
this
dingleberry
person, the
driving with
dingleberry
the
in front of us,
phone.
driving with the phone out the window.
Gosh. Good job, boys. You're doing good.
Keep going.
Good job.
Almost there.
Bison traffic jam number 2 done. 8:30.
Traffic jam number 3.
8:30. Traffic jam number 3.
Here's what's great about Corey's idea of the plan.
that
So
one.
yesterday, got up at 5 a.m. in the park by 6 in order to see the morning and all the animals in the morning. Fantastic idea.
Okay, hold on. We've got trouble brewing here. We've got a blind corner. We've got 3 bison.
What do I do?
We've got people in the wrong lane. There we go. Goodbye, bison.
So that worked out great. And then today we slept in so that we could see the sunset and all the animals, which was spot on. But it brings the traffic jams, the animal kind of traffic jams. So, but I think it's worth it.
So we've driven by this thing 3 times now?
Yeah.
Not on the gypsy tour,
Nope.
but it looks really cool. So we're gonna go check it out. It's a hot spring, gurgling up. We'll try to find a name for it, but it looks very volcanic. Just flowing right into the river here.